Ah, yes, hello darkness, my old friend. I've come to see you again. If you don't get why I say that, then you've arrived upon my channel long after I streamed and trophy hunted Omega Quintet to Platinum. To be fair, I probably had half the subscribers I do now, so it's no big deal. To shine light on the situation, the post-game of Omega Quintet is brutal, unforgiving, yet really fun. Before I get into that though, the facts first. Omega Quintet is a dystopic setting, where there are two opposing forces, Blair, who manipulate through darkness and death, and the more important and integral First Maidens, who use songs, magics, and weapons to destroy them. The reason why I say it is a dystopia is rather simple. The entire area around the city office of where the First Maidens reside, which by the way is in the center of the world map, is surrounded by environments populated by said Blair. The entire idea behind this is an ever-looming threat of an apocalypse created by Blair. At first, things seem contrived, where this looming threat seems unnecessarily sudden and thrown into it for the sake of making a convenient plot. However, you will find things in the story make sense down the line. The main characters are Atoha, a shy girl who is the epitome of a true fangirl living the dream. Momaka, the person Atoha is a fangirl of. Then a bloody fucking man-hating, gun-toting cunt, Kanadeko, the cool, charming tomboy, and the resident tsundere and supposed dutiful character, Kyoka. Not to mention best girl, silver hair girl, and so slow talking that it rivals that of Plutia. But done in a cute and good way, so it is forgiven. Arya is her name. Of course, there's the side character / main character known as Toth. Good old rice fields of Singapore hashtag. If you don't know what that means, watch my old Omega Quintet playlist. Probably something I will link in the cards. An outdated OneMan meme. Last but not least, we have the two managers, Ayumi and Shiori. With that, certain features are prevalent here. You progress through the game battles for chain linking skills for combination attacks known as harmonics. This mechanic is pivotal to your survival. I would marvel if someone actually beat the story without using harmonics. Next, we have the PVS, or the promotional video system, which is basically making your own idle trash concert. Don't care for it? Me neither. But you'll need it for some trophies and quests. Possibly even the true ending. One of the things I really love about Omega Quintet is the level of customization. Whether it was the attires or concerts, the entire freedom of choice was so fun. It made hunting at the Platinum entirely worth my time. Albeit one of the reasons why it became fucking stressful at times was the clothes break feature. AKA the attire damage feature. Albeit I think that Omega Quintet's costume break is at least better than Action News. As in the debuffs, that actually makes sense. Yeah, what makes it so stressful is that costume break really fucks with your chances to beat enemies. Especially when you need your constant to retain all the buffs from your AMPs vital to your victory. It gets worse, difficulty-wise, in the postgame. Voltage and order breaks are vital in this game as well, the latter of which was entirely designed by a damn sadist. Voltage determines which songs and effects you get, which is also built upon customization because you can also change those things around. Order break happens one of two, and sometimes technically three ways. The first way You kill too many monsters in a chain without finishing the entire party off. Second way, your party members die too many times. Or if you're really unlucky, a rare third way is when a high-level monster wants to. Normally, Vermilion or Sataniel. Told you it was made by a damn sadist. What's Order Break and how does it affect gameplay, you ask? Well, the answer is rather simple. It has the possibility of giving your enemies a chance to have multiple rounds of turns. I.e., if you fight a super boss, they could go 5 rounds of attacks, and the game's like, we designed it this way, why would we stop the order break from happening? Honestly, those people would be correct, as the player can do the same in return. Hammers and Cosmic Fan are a girl's best friend. The entire notion behind both the appeal of Order Break and this game is the notion of a gamble. High risk, high reward. There are smaller things you have to deal with, like amp customizations, armors, weapons, etc. I do not suggest this game to be your first trophy hunt. It will murder your desire to hunt it. This is a game for serious career hunters like myself. There's also an Office Explore feature for Talk to use for various purposes. Viewing previous data using PVS, creating new verse maiden clothes, hair dye, eye color, etc. A station where you can deconstruct your items and ingredients, which you need to do in order to make weapons and other items for some awful reason. Makes no fucking sense and is counterintuitive. Last but not least, the other thing Talk in the Office Talk can do is look up CG effects. The full story itself is not bad, albeit the true end is a bit vague in how to achieve it. Something like 70% of the quest done, but others do more, and these 70% of the quests don't make much sense. So someone basically consulted a quest guide. Also, I'm not gonna lie, if it weren't for my friend RebuildOfEvangel, don't worry buddy, I'm referencing you thanks to all the advice you've given me over this game. I would not have obtained the skills and tricks needed in order to beat this insane trophy list. That said, the story itself isn't too hard or unreasonable to get past, but this game was far more tailored to hardcore full-on anime game nerds. This is not a game I'd say is beginner friendly in the slightest. Wow, I spent way more time on this section than anticipated. Moving on to the positives. Number 1, Omega Quintet's level of customization. I enjoy making all sorts of colors, customizations, and even combos. 2, they had an interesting way of gaining new skills in disc analysis, which is really something people don't do. 3, the girls are very cute indeed. 4, the post-game was the most difficult but rewarding challenge to overcome when it comes to games. I will tip my hat, imaginary hat, to them in regards to difficulty in the post-game. I really love the true ending, especially when there's a sub-ending for each character. Another positive is the stringing of tactical combos, the usage of voltage, and every bit of the mechanics really gave me a thrill, as someone who loves complex strategy and overcoming insane odds. Another positive is Arya, Atoha, and Kanadeko. Next is funny and cute as fucking hell CGs. The monsters are very fun and entertaining. The character designs are stark and distinct. Regardless where you look, the appearances give a sharp contrast that makes you pay attention. Let's go with Ayumi for a second. Her sharp blue eyes and stern glasses contrasts with her very neat and tidy personality, as well as her brown hair. So it is a very striking combination. Or if you wanted to go with someone like Atoha for a different example, she wears extremely relaxed and girly clothing, generally pink with like yellow eyes. but certain facial expressions on her face at times are the damn epitome of terror. In other words, one of Omega Quintet's many strengths is in its design, art, and 3D character models wise. PvS is fun. Even the small attack designs are awesome as well. So, and I mean like attack when you select attack and you whack someone with a weapon. They really know how to make it glitzy and glamoury. I'm sorry if I'm forgetting anything important about the game's positives, but it is about time to talk about the negatives. For starters, the very system in which you craft items. It is absolutely counterintuitive. In real-world entropy disagrees with the notion that using entropy creates rather than dissipates ingredients. Basically, if for example you wish to get to the next level of hammer for a Toha, you not only have to deconstruct the ingredients that you have to gather, which is not always guaranteed to be attained, but you also have to unequip your hammer that you have on you currently, deconstruct that, and then use all the deconstructed elements to make the next level hammer. You can imagine what would say that it is extremely counterintuitive. I'm sure you can see why. Another negative is that the interface is a bit complicated at times, and some might be may not be able to get into this game. It is not very user friendly at times, and a plebeian trying to get a platinum would get frustrated too quickly. It should be fine if they play it on lower difficulty and not go for the true end. To me, the true end boss will feel like torture. Speaking of torture, the game on post-game on advanced mode. It is a positive for me because I welcome the idea of overcoming insane odds. And sadly, not everyone else is as resilient and interested as I am. I can't even blame the consumer for this, and can only blame the mechanics developer being a full sadist. Next negative is the villain. That is all. Next negatives are Momika and Nene. Seriously, the latter was almost at a point of a screaming match because she pissed me off so badly. And the former has left me to the point where I rip and insult her for sheer kicks. I even created the hashtag "Shut the fuck up, Momika." Another old OneMan meme. You're welcome. Next negative are the Blair themselves. The Blair has a few problems here and there. Whether they're straight up plagiarizations of Ogres, such as Satana and Vermilion, or of the fact that they're even a threat in the first place, is a complete and utter farce that is heavily contrived. There is no reason why the Blair has spread so far. What in the fucking hell is Momika doing the entire time? Is everyone so damn bad at their job that scrubs like a Toha and Talked could do a better job with ease? I mean, there's just no proper background for it. Next negative is the pacing of the story was boring, which is not really a lie, it's a bit slow. For some people, the fan service will turn away some fans and or casuals, which are a negative on the business end. And with the negatives wrapped up, it is time for the ratings. First, we'll go to the direction. The direction is sketchy. The postgame is one of the most sadistic, yet one of the most satisfying challenges to complete. I'd say its biggest problem is the story pacing. I felt like certain parts were filler you had to struggle with. I'd even add August ripoffs as a problem with the direction. Enough asset flipping, you assholes! 4 out of 10. A high F. Sound. Is it really surprising for an idle trash game made by Compile Idea Factory Galapagos RPG to have some of the best damn music? It fucking shouldn't. Complex Crescent is the first song to come to mind, and I would have played it, and I would have gotten away with playing it too if it weren't for that darn YouTube algorithm. Check out my playlist in the description and or card if you'll want for the OST if you want the full gameplay music. It is on my channel. Not going to like I said, I'm not gonna play the Complex Crescent because I prefer my videos to be monetized when I have the ability to. So I'm gonna give this a 9 out of 10, a standard A rank. Writing now. Ignoring the issues with the pacing, Omega Quintet still struggles with a villain whose motives are stupid and contrived, two main heroes that are annoying, and that social awareness being lacking at times. It is a fun story nonetheless, and it is leagues better than Neptunia Victory. Not that it's saying much. 6 out of 10 a D rank. Design. Such a fun design. From the very start, everything is designed to perfection. Characters, backgrounds, CGs, etc. excepting mechanics, which are still satisfying. 9 out of 10 A rank. Overall, so yeah, after all things considered, I know where I'm going to rate this game. 7 out of 10 a C rank. Galapagos RPG kicks ass. Not gonna lie, despite my problems with the game, it was still fun as hell. And completing it got me respect points. It is a game I suggest you try for yourself. Do you agree with me? Do you think I'm off base? Did I forget to mention something? Care to tell me what, way, where, and how? Let me know in the comment section. With that, guys, I'm gonna let you go. Remember to like the video, share on the interwebs and Twitter, subscribe, click the bell to be notified of more of my content, follow me at Twitch at OneManCast, and Twitter at OneManCast346. I also have a lovely Discord server that you should give a look-see, and make sure you tweet out my videos and retweet. Get my name out there, get the word out there. Don't forget, though, to consider donating to my Streamlabs and or backing me on Patreon. So, ladies and gentlemen, I am OneMan, ODYSSEY.
I'll take all the love you do.